What's going on, guys? Scott the Irish Bodybuilding Aesthetics, and today we have a squat workout from last night, which was the 8th of July. This workout took place last night in late-ish, 7-8 o'clock. My brother had to go to work early in that morning, so we couldn't get to the gym early. I didn't feel like going to the gym by myself because I knew I was going to have to hit heavy squats. So I waited till later till he got home from work, and it was a late workout. So I'm not used to going to the gym late anymore because I'm not in school anymore. I can wake up early with him and go to the gym instead of coming straight after school, which is around 6 or 7 o'clock. So it was tougher than usual, but I got everything. The aim of today was to have 140 kilo for 5 sets of triples, and as you'll see later on in the video, I got that. As you notice here, I don't know if I've ever shown any of my squats before, but I used to high bar. Now as you can see, I'm low bar squats, so the back is just down lower on that shelf of your rear delts, and I find this so much easier and much more stronger. If 2 weeks ago I hit a PR on squats of 150 kilo. So as this plays, I just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about how I got into fitness, what happened, everything. When I was younger, a lot of shit happened in my life, and I got really overweight. I was 11 or 12, and I was probably heavier than I am now. I'm around 78 kilo, and I was 13 or 14 stone when I was 11 or 12. I was a really fat kid because of the amount of shit that happened in my life. I just turned eating. My brother started going to the gym, started losing weight. He got me into the gym. But prior to that, I've played rugby all my life. Since I was about 10 or 11, I've played rugby, and I recently only stopped. This year at around Christmas, I played half of the season because last year, was it? Yeah. I played for the North Midlands Development Squad. I got picked for them. I got through a couple of rounds. I played a year for them. But at the end of the season, I didn't get picked to continue on. And I was continuing on playing my club rugby. And when I got injured, my foot got injured at Christmas, I just decided that rugby was more of a hobby and I couldn't really go anywhere with it anymore. So I decided to drop that and focus more on the gym and focus on bodybuilding and powerlifting. And that comes to this point where I want to talk about as well, where I am in terms of bodybuilding and powerlifting. In terms of bodybuilding, I want to do my first competition in about 2 years, I'd say, or a year and a half, whatever, when I'm 18, because I don't feel like I have enough muscle on my body and my body's composition is good enough to be able to compete in shows, so I want to wait a bit longer. And in terms of powerlifting, the numbers I want to get up to is a 300-pound bench, 500-pound deadlift, and a 400-pound squat in the gym until I feel like I am ready to go and compete in a powerlifting meet. I've sourced out some meets that are around me, and I'm still trying to look for some that I won't be competing against big old guys older than me, obviously, and big guys that I'll be against people my own age or my own weight class. So that's in terms of that. So I want to hit a 300-pound bench, a 500-pound deadlift, and a 400-pound squat. And those goals are set for the end of 2014, before 2015. So I'll still be 16 when I want to hit all those numbers. And then I'll source out a powerlifting meet and then go to a meet. But until I hit those numbers, I don't think I'm strong enough, and I don't think my tree lifts would be big enough to compete and actually be a contender in these meets, in any meet that I go to. So that's pretty much what, in terms of my goals of what I want to do, and where I want to be in the next few years or whatever. So until I hit them goals in the gym, I won't be sourcing for a meet, and I will not do my my bodybuilding competition until about another year or 2 year training, until I feel I'm sufficient enough to actually compete against other people on stage. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit more about me and you feel like you know me a bit better after this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.